We're going to look at number 8. Fred and Frida both sell hot dogs out of their food trucks from noon to midnight on Fridays and Saturdays. One Friday, starting at noon, they start recording how much money they have in their cash register. Their data is shown below. Write a system of equations to represent the amount of money in each cash register. So Fred's cash register starts at 100 and continues to increase by $1.50 every hour. So in his cash register, we could say y equals starting with $100 and increasing by $1.50 each hour, where x represents the number of hours. Frida starts with $95, and you can see that her cash register increases by $2 each hour. So starting with 95, increasing by $2 per hour. So at what time and day will Fred and Frida have the same amount of money? We're trying to figure out when these are going to be equal to each other. So if I'm saying that the cash is equal, that means that this 100 plus $1.50x should be equal to this, which is 95 plus 2x. I need to solve for x, which is the number of hours. We're finding what's called the break-even point. When will Fred and Frida break even? So if we solve for x, I'm going to subtract $1.50, so this will be 0.5x. Subtract 95, this will be 5. 5 divided by 0.5 is 10. That's 10 hours later, but the time and day would be, so since we're starting at noon, 10 hours later would be 10 p.m., but it would still be the same day, Friday, because they're open until midnight. When will Fred have $121 in his cash register? Well, I know that x represents the number of hours, and I'm trying to figure out what number of hours he'll end up with $121. So I'm going to set it equal to 121. So this will be 21 equals 150x. 21 divided by 150 is 14 hours. So 14 hours later, well, 12 hours later would be midnight, which is when they close. Then that would leave 2 more hours the next day. If they open at noon, that would be at 2 p.m. on Saturday.